Today we're going to be showing you the best iPhone games of 2013. Hey guys, what's up? It's Alec from AppFind here. Today I'm going to be showing you my list of the top 13 iPhone games of 2013. Now I'm going to be going in order, starting with number 13, then carrying all the way on to my favorite iPhone game of 2013. But as you guys know, there were so many games that came out in 2013. I can't include all of them in this list. So why don't you leave your list in the comment section below, as opposed to getting upset that some of these games weren't included on this list. So let me know what your favorite games in the comment section below. And without further ado, let's get started on the best 13 iPhone games of 2013. The number 13 iPhone game of 2013 is Angry Birds Star Wars 2. This is an amazing sequel to what was a great pair-up between Angry Birds and the Star Wars franchise. Including Angry Birds with lightsabers, force pushes, and more, this app really goes above and beyond, bringing together two great icons, both Star Wars and Angry Birds, into one application. Now let's take a look at some of the first few levels that make this app so great. So it contains a couple of different characters that it includes, one of which lets you force push, as you would do like a force push in the Star Wars world, but within Angry Birds Star Wars 2. So as you can see, I've got a couple of these force push characters. You can force push just like that. There's also lightsabers in some of the characters as well. It's definitely a great app overall, and it's earned its spot as number 13 on this list. Alright, let's continue on to the number 12 iPhone game of 2013. The number 12 game is Badland. A visually astounding game. This game really puts a lot of great graphics and gameplay all into one game that looks great, and the physics are amazing too. We're just going to show you a couple of the first few levels in here. So as you can see, the game is very visual. It's very visually based, but it has some great controls as well. It's just the one touch control, but it's able to do so much within the gameplay. It brings you up and down. There are other different characters that you can get along the way, and just the backdrops and the silhouettes just make the game look absolutely amazing. It's a really great story, really great gameplay, and I recommend checking it out because it is a lot more challenging than it may seem, but it also has these great visuals to go along with it. It's definitely earned its spot on this list, and it's a great game if you like something visual, but also a game at the same time. Coming in at the number 11 spot is Cut the Rope 2. The amazing sequel to a great game that defined a whole genre in the App Store of games that are great for the entire family. They're nice and cartoony, but they have a lot of fun and challenging gameplay at the same time. There's so many great levels in here, and as you can see, I try to get all of them on 3 stars. But there's a lot of great levels it includes, and it's just really fun to figure out how to unlock every single thing in the game itself. It's just a really fun game overall, and I recommend giving it a try if you haven't already. It is Cut the Rope 2, and it's one of my top games of 2013. Coming in the number 10 spot is Quizup, an amazing game where you can compete in different quizzes and a variety of different quizzes with either your friends or people from around the world. There are so many topics to choose from if we go over to the topics category. And in each of these topics there are subtopics as well, and you can choose these different subtopics to actually play with people, and it'll bring up a lot of different questions. You can test who has the most knowledge, and we're just going to go into one of these right now. We're going to go into logos, which is one of their more popular ones, but they've got a lot of different variety of quizzes as well. But it's just really fun. And I love the sleek UI that they have. It doesn't look old or outdated. It looks nice and sleek and new with the design that they have for their quizzes. As you can see here, it looks like a nice sleek design. So as you can see, I have to guess the logo, and I know that that happens to be Fox News, and the speed at which you guess it will give you a certain amount of points, or if you get it wrong, you don't get any points. so I know that that is Chef Boyardee, so my points go up, and you're competing with the other person. It's definitely a really great app, and I recommend giving it a try. The number 9 best game is Ridiculous Fishing. This is an amazing app that allows you to fish in this really great pixelated kind of environment. It's got amazing graphics, and I love the way all the gameplay goes together. There's a lot of great power-ups to collect, and it's a fun game. Now, I haven't gone really far playing it on my iPhone 5S. I played a lot on my old iPhone, but it's definitely a really great game, and I'll just show you one of the first levels that we have here. So on the way down, you want to avoid the fish, actually, which is a little bit counterintuitive, but you'll see why in just a second. You want to avoid them, and then once you get down far enough, you are going to actually catch the fish on your way back up. So you want to catch as many as possible. A little bit hard to do in front of the camera. But as you can see, I'm trying to catch as many fish as possible, and then you'll do what any good fisherman does when they come back up to the top, shoot them with a shotgun or gun or whatever you have, and then you're able to collect them after you shoot them. You get a certain amount of money, and you can use those money to unlock various power-ups along the way as well. It's definitely a really fun game, and I recommend giving it a try if you haven't already. It's available for a pretty low purchase price, and it's going to provide you hours and hours of fun and lighthearted graphics. Hitting up the number 8 spot is Temple Run 2, a game that came out in the very early part of 2013, but 2013 nonetheless. Temple Run 2 is a great sequel to the iconic Temple Run game. So let's just show you a little bit of the gameplay right here. It runs very similar to the original Temple Run, and I'm sure by now you've at least seen or played Temple Run 2. However, I'll show a little bit of it to you right now. It's got some brand new obstacles, a lot of really cool, great new features like that waterfall you just saw there, and some artifacts to collect as well. There's a lot of great new features in Temple Run 2, and it makes it an amazing game and definitely a part of the best 2013 iPhone games. Number 7 is Despicable Me Minion Rush. This is an amazing game that's kind of like Temple Run, kind of like Rail Rush, but puts it all into the Despicable Me characters. It's a really great game. It's really fun. They've updated it for the holidays as well, and it's just really cool and really fun to play. It's definitely a really good game that the whole family could play. Some of the adults might enjoy the challenge of trying to get the high score. The kids will love the graphics. It's just a really fun game all around, and we'll just show you a little bit of the gameplay right now. So as you can see, you're trying to collect all of these bananas, jump over things, trying to get the highest despicable score. There's a lot of great different areas to go through. It's a really fun game, and I recommend giving it a try. Coming in at number 6 is Injustice: Gods Among Us. This is a really fun and exciting application that came out in the earlier part of 2013. It's a really fun game where you're able to go up against opponents, all of your favorite DC characters, and be able just to battle with them, use their special abilities. There's a lot of really great gameplay in here. Now, like I said, since it came out in the earlier part of 2013, I mainly played it on my old device, meaning right now I'm just in the tutorial, but you can see a little bit of the gameplay right here. I just re-downloaded it for you guys just to show you some of the really cool gameplay, but from my experience playing it earlier on in 2013 and from my review that I made back then, it's definitely a really fun game. It's really great overall. I love the gameplay. It's really fun to do. There's a lot of great combos that can be made and a lot of great graphics involved as well. So it's definitely earned its spot as number 6 on the list, and I recommend giving it a try if you haven't already. You've just seen the first 8 of the best 13 iPhone games of 2013. We've got 5 more of the best iPhone games, the top 5, number 5 all the way to number 1, coming up in just a second. But first, we're going to show you guys how to get paid apps and iTunes gift cards so you can get really cool apps like this absolutely free using FeaturePoints. This is today's sponsor. It's a really great service that lets you get iTunes gift cards and paid apps for free. Let's check this out, then we'll be right back after the break. FeaturePoints is an amazing application that lets you get paid apps for free, iTunes gift cards, and Amazon gift cards just by downloading free apps. We're going to show you how to get it on the iPad mini, but you can do the same process on a regular iPad or an iPhone. First, you're going to go into Safari, go up to the top in the URL, and you're going to type in this exact URL to get your bonus points. bit.ly/ get feature points. That exact URL, bit.ly/getFeaturePoints, then you're going to hit go. It should bring you to this page which says Feature Points, play free apps, get free rewards, including iTunes gift cards, Amazon gift cards, even PayPal Cash as well. And you're just going to hit Start Earning Now. Now it's going to say download Feature Points. This is what you want to do. It's completely safe and verified. You're going to click Install, and it should install Feature Points right there on your home screen. All you got to do from there is open up Feature Points. You're going to hit Continue, and then you have Feature Points installed on your device. You want to continue down to the bottom, agree to the terms, and make sure you did go to that exact URL. That way you'll get 50 bonus points just by signing up. Just click the agree to the terms. Then what it's going to want you to do is download your first application. Reverb, Discover, Read, and Share. You're going to earn 422 points. Now 600 points is the equivalent of $1. So this is going to earn you around 60 cents. Just going to click on that. It's going to open up a new page and it's going to bring you right to the App Store. As you can see, this is a free application, but you're going to be earning the equivalent of 60 cents just by downloading it. So hit free and then install. So as you can see, it's finished downloading. You're just going to hit open. And it's going to open it in a new tab. Now, you don't actually have to keep the app, you just have to use it for around 30 seconds. Now, what they want to do is try and influence you on new apps to buy, really cool applications, and obviously, you don't have to continue using it, but it might be worth the try if you want to. So as you can see, you can just try out the app, but when you're ready, you can go right back into Feature Points. And we're going to go in the Feature Points app for now. And as you can see, it's going to be loading, and it should pop up with your 422 credits, plus the 50 credits you got by using my code. So now we have 472 credits. As you can see right here, there are a ton of app offers. For Expedia, you get 262 credits, hotels 220. There's all of these amazing offers. You even get some credits for liking them on Facebook and Twitter. Now, the really cool part is exchanging these for rewards. So if you go down into the rewards tab, if you look here, you can get Cut the Rope 2 just for 594 points. And we're almost there just by downloading one app and using the referral code. As you can see, you can also get a $1 Amazon gift card and a $10 iTunes gift card. Costs 6,000 points. But if you just keep saving up after a while and there's new different rewards and stuff that come out, and also new offers that come out daily, you can actually really collect up to that 6,000 mark fairly quickly. So we're just going to show you getting one more, Expedia. You just click right on here. It's going to bring you to another page. As you can see, you can get 262 points. Click on Download App. It's just going to pop it open into the iTunes Store. Just click free and install, and it's that simple. You're going to be earning 220 points. That's the equivalent of 30 cents. After we download this, we'll have enough for an app. So we're just going to skip ahead really quickly. So now all you got to do is click open, and it's going to open the app right here. As you can see, we have Expedia. And obviously, like the one before, you don't have to use them, but if you want to give it a try and try out the service, then that's great too. You just have to open it for around 30 seconds. Then you're going to go right back over into Feature Points, just like this. And you should collect the points right up at the top once we refresh by hitting the back button. If we look up at the top, we've got 734 points. And we have 2 entries to win an iPad mini with Retina display. So that's really cool. They've got a whole reward going, but all of these rewards that you have down at the bottom, you get instantly. There's no raffle, nothing like that. I can get Cut the Rope 2 if I want right now with 594. With 600 points, I could get a $1 Amazon gift card. And if I just keep doing that a few more times, I can get a $10 iTunes gift card in no time. So be sure to check out Feature Points, bit.ly/getFeaturePoints, that exact URL that helps us over here at AppFind, and you get 50 free points right off the bat. So the link's down in the description. Be sure to check it out. We've got the full tutorial and an annotation link. Alright, back to the video. Alright, we're back. The number 5 best iPhone game of 2013 is Oceanhorn. This is an amazing RPG game with great 3D graphics. There's a whole storyline to go along with it, and you can pretty much choose what you want to do along the way. But in the end, your final goal is pretty much set for you, but the rest of the stuff that you do along the way is completely up to you. There's a great storyline and a lot of sub-quests to do as well. It's a really fun game and I love its layout overall. It's definitely got great graphics and it feels great on the iPhone. It's an amazing app and I recommend giving it a try just because of its huge storyline, great graphics, and amazing controls and gameplay. Coming in the number 4 spot is GTA San Andreas. An amazing game that really captures the GTA franchise right here on your iPhone. It's a pretty big file, but it's got a lot of great GTA gameplay that you know and love. Of course, you can steal cars, you can run into people, you can go against the cops, there's a lot of great weapons. I'm not that amazing at driving, so let's just deal with it here. There we go. Alright, so as you can see, it's a really fun game. I love the way everything works together and flows right here on the iPhone. It's really fun to play. It's definitely earned its spot as number 4. It's a really great app, and there's just so much to do. It feels like an amazing GTA game right here on your iPhone, which of course is what it is, but it's really fun. There's a lot of different things to do, a lot of people to beat up or whatever, but it's a really great game. I recommend giving it a try. Alright, we've made it to the top 3 games of 2013. Coming in at that sweet number 3 spot is Asphalt 8. An amazing game with a lot of different racing gameplay. It's really amazing on the iPhone, especially the iPhone 5S. It's really fun, really cool to play. Let's get into one of these just quick races really quickly. Let's see, scroll down here. I'm just going to do a quick race, but it is definitely a really fun app to play with. There's a lot of great power-ups and boosts, and it is available for free. And a game of this caliber being available for free is just really amazing. I love the graphics. The 3D rendering is great. The cars look amazing. The races feel just so amazing and sleek and put together very well. I just love the way the app feels all together. It's a really great game, a nice arcade racer to play with. As you can see, the graphics are absolutely stunning, and the gameplay definitely feels really good right here on your iPhone. Coming in at the number 2 spot is Infinity Blade 3. The final part of the Infinity Blade trilogy that was even announced at the Apple event. It's a really amazing game. It's got a lot of great features involved here. The graphics are absolutely stunning. They use top-of-the-line rendering engines, and the game available at its price that it's priced at under $10 is an absolute steal. It's a really fun game to play. There's a lot of different people to battle, a whole storyline. It's got a lot of really cool voice actors in it as well. Some people that you might know from different films and various online places, but it's definitely a really great game overall. The graphics, as you can see here, are really amazing. I love it overall, and I recommend giving it a try if you have not bought it already. And the best iPhone game of 2013 is Plants vs. Zombies 2. This is an amazing game. It's got everything. It's a free title. It's got in-app purchases that it doesn't push you to buy. It's got a lot of great features, full-fledged gameplay. It really captures everything from the original, but includes a lot of its own features and all this time traveling, a whole backstory. It's absolutely amazing, and I totally raved about it. Back when I did the review, I talked about all the different plants. I actually bought all the premium plants and did a review of those, but of course you don't need to buy them. You can play the whole thing as a free game, and they've really just been making it better and better as you go along. They added some special Christmas or holiday based events as well. There are all these different levels. They used to have things roped off with little keys, but now you can just play everything in order. It's just an amazing application. I really recommend giving it a try if you haven't already. There's no reason that you shouldn't download it. It's 100% free. It's really fun. I'm just going to show you one of the levels right now, but even this won't do it justice. Be sure to watch my review video as well. There's a lot of great features that goes into this game. It's an amazing application. I definitely recommend giving it a try if you haven't already. It's really fun. As you can see, what I have to do is get all of these plants in preparation for the zombies that are going to be coming in. You got to collect some of these sunflowers. You got to set up some of these pea shooters for once the plants start coming in here. So as you can see, there are some zombies coming. I got a pea shooter that I'm going to set up right there. You can kill the zombies with the pea shooter, and you are able to get all these elaborate setups. It's a really fun game. I absolutely love Plants vs. Zombies 2. It's definitely earned its spot as the best iPhone game of 2013. So that's it, guys. Those are my top 13 iPhone games of 2013, starting with Angry Birds, Star Wars 2, then going on to Badlands, Cut the Rope 2, Quizup, Ridiculous Fishing, Temple Run 2, Minion Rush, Injustice, Oceanhorn, GTA San Andreas, Asphalt 8, Infinity Blade 3, and then finally as the #1 best iPhone game of 2013, Plants vs. Zombies 2. Now, obviously I can't please everyone. Obviously I can't include all the games here. But let me know in the comment section below what your favorite game is. I look forward to reading some of those comments. You can even lead up the whole list if you want. Maybe your top 13 games. And we look forward to looking at some of those comments as well. Be sure to share this video with your friends so they can know about all these great apps. We try to do our best to include free and paid apps into here as well. But if you're looking for that really cool paid app, be sure to use FeaturePoints to get those apps and iTunes gift cards 100% free. You can check out the full tutorial link in the description and in the annotation link, or just skip back and watch our little review of FeaturePoints earlier on in this video. Once again, I'm Alex from AppFind. Hope you guys enjoyed this video on the best iPhone games of 2013. Be sure to subscribe, and I will see you guys later. Bye.